Hello, uh, girls and boys, and those who like to bounce in between. I'm giddy right now because we have a real gift, a real treat for you guys to look at today. And I've only seen like the first like 5 seconds of this video, and it had me busting a gut. It had me busting a nut. It had me doing a big old belly laugh because, well, you'll see. This is BTRN, Portland terrorist, arraigned on bias crimes and prohibited from posting to Facebook. Is this even a word? That's gonna bother me. Is this even a word? Come on. Arraigned. Oh! Well, then I'm just an idiot then. I'm just a fucking moron. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I guess Sargon fans, I guess you guys were all right. I'm stupid. I didn't know what arraigned meant. I didn't know what an arraignment was. I mean, forgive me. I've never been arraigned before, so I don't know what that means. So, anyway, getting into this video. Let's get started.
I never tried to run into them. I was just going to work. I never tried to follow them. I never tried to make contact with them after the fact. These people want all
Tears from the man accused of yelling hateful things.
Wow. Wow. Okay, let's keep let's keep going.
And threatening an African-American Muslim couple here in Portland. Police
Keep it
arrested
classy, dude.
Frederick Sorrell Friday for an incident that happened in May. KGW's Rachel Raffinelli talked to him outside court and joins us live from downtown Portland.
Well, talk to him's kind of I think she might be being a little bit too kind to our boy here. He kind of blubbered and just kind of cried like a little bitch the whole way through the interview, it looks like. I hope they show more because, man, that was just, I mean, holy shit. This guy, harassing a black Muslim couple, thinking he's all hard and he's all tough, and then just see him completely broken. Reminds me almost of Christopher Cantwell, the crying Nazi. That might be someone we visit in a future video because that is a story in and of itself.
Rachel.
Brenda Sorrell is now out of jail. He pleaded not.
He's out of jail, but the scar of this event will stay with him forever. The stain. Whenever he goes for like a job interview, people are gonna remember him. Hey, you're that Portland terrorist that cried like a little bitch on TV.
Not guilty in the courtroom today, but tells me now
Say
out
what
of
now?
jail. He pleaded not guilty in the courtroom today, but
All right, for a minute I thought that he was going to be found not guilty, and I was going to have to like retract everything I said, and once again like prove that I'm an idiot. But no, he pled not guilty. I'm sure he did. All these guys don't think what they do is racist, because they're so privileged. They just have no fucking idea that you can't just like go down the street harassing a black Muslim couple with racist insults and then just not be expected to face the consequence.
it tells me he might change that.
I guess my fear and paranoia I just yelled out.
Fear and paranoia, and he just yelled out. What were they doing? It was like a black Muslim couple walking down the street. This guy got what? Afraid of them? Paranoid of them? And so then if you're afraid of them, why did you antagonize them? Why didn't you run away like a little bitch? Why didn't you just cry and piss your pants and run away like a little bitch like you're doing right now? You're just crying and I mean, juxtapose this guy with like what he was like when he was like yelling at this couple. Hilarious.
I don't go on social media looking to hate on people. I guess I'm just a patriot.
He said, I guess I'm just a patriot. I'm sure this guy is. All these patriot bros, all these guys that, love America so fucking much, why are they always the exact same ones you find, like, hurling all of these insults? Wonder if there's, like, a correlation between, like, being ultra nationalistic and being racist. Huh. I wonder if there is. I wonder if there was such a thing like a national socialist like movement that came about and uh was really just racist and super nationalistic.
Sorrell talked to us crying outside the courtroom. Reports say May
Crying like a little bitch outside the courtroom.
29th, he drove next to a Muslim couple for more than 20 blocks.
Okay, if he was so fucking afraid of these people, if he was afraid and paranoid, then why did he follow them for 20 goddamn blocks? Like,
Tried to ram their car and yelled expletives along
wow.
with take off your burqa.
So this dude, this little pussy who's crying like a bitch, wants to say he was afraid and paranoid and he was just being a patriot, he guessed, while he followed these people 20 blocks. These poor people were probably just like trying to go on a date or have like a good evening, just go about their lives, and this asshole follows them 20 blocks, rams their car, yells insults, and tells them to take their burqa off. Like, what a douche! And now you see him just crying here like a little bit, like a little baby boy, like a little baby boy who got his apple juice taken away.
And this is America. Go back to your country.
This is America. Go back to your country. Like, what would he have done if they had said, we've lived here our entire lives. We were born here, dude. You go back to your country. You could be from fucking Sweden. You could be from you could be from Ireland or something like that. We don't know where you're from.
Reports say he made a hand gesture like pulling the trigger of a gun.
He was afraid, folks. He was afraid and paranoid, and he was just a patriot. That's why. That's why he did that.
He'll be back in court next month. Today, the judge says for now,
I'm not guilty, Your Honor. If the only thing I'm guilty of is guilty of being a patriot, damn it. Boo!
he is no longer allowed to use Facebook because he was writing discriminatory things.
So the doucher was also posting, like, crap on Facebook. It's the same. These people are so privileged. They spend all day, like, on their fucking white supremacist forums or, like, on 4chan posting all this shit. And then he gets bold and he says it in real life. And then he fucking gets his ass handed to him and cries like a 3-year-old girl on national TV.
Sorrell tells me
Real tough guy here.
he's ignorant and says he just needs more education.
I mean, he's got that right. That's probably like the most honest thing he said.
If the victims want to sit down and talk,
why the fuck would they want to sit down and talk to you, dude? You followed them 20 blocks in your car. You ran them. You made like you were gonna shoot them with a gun with your hand. You told them to take off their burqa, and you hurled insults at them. Yeah, they're real interested in reaching across the aisle and fucking having a battle of ideas and marketplace of ideas with you, dude. Fuck off.
I would love to sit down and have an open conversation with them and have a very objective, open mind.
Well, you'll have all the time to fucking read all about like white privilege and why you're such an idiot when you're in jail, because hopefully this guy is going to be found guilty. I might have to do a follow-up on this case just to find out what happened to this chode. But even if he wasn't like put in jail, like the word's out, dude. You went mask off, and everybody knows how much of a fucking racist chode you are. So, good luck finding a fucking career in the future. Maybe you can go like work at Breitbart or something.
And apologize.
Maybe you can go like on Fox News and spin this like you were a victim or something like that.
I just don't know them, and all I know is fear-based information.
Wow. All right. So that
I never
was
tried to run into them. I was just going to work. I never tried to follow them. I never tried to make contact with them after the fact. These people went on
Tears from the man accused.
All right. So I might have to do a follow-up on this guy, a part 2, but I just wanted to see him cry one last time. These are the guys that say that liberals are like pussy snowflakes who live in mommy's basement and want to go cry in their safe space. Yeah, he's looking kind of like he wants to go to his safe space right about now. All right, comments always appreciated. Tell me how wrong I am. Thanks for watching.